Good morning. Let's turn down the fan so you guys can hear me. It's a new week. It's Monday. I have my fancy glasses on. This dry spot that won't go away, so that's a great start. And I put vitamin C oil on it too, so hopefully that helps it out a little bit. And I've got my hair in a ponytail. We are going to grab groceries. Jeff has a chiropractor appointment that he forgot about, so that's why we went out, or else we would have still been at home because we have stuff to do today. Groceries was on the list, but it was for later on in the day, but now it has changed to right now because if he's going out anyway, we might as well grab groceries. So I'm just waiting in the car and reading this manga, the volume 1 of Spy Family. Very much a fan. You'll have seen my books, my book TBR jar picks my books for March video, and this was on it, and I was intrigued, so I decided to start it out. I'm quite enjoying it. It took me a little while to figure out how to read backwards because that's manga. You read back cover to front cover and then like this page first to this page. So it is different, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I have my coffee here and we're gonna go get some groceries and then we're gonna go home and we're gonna do flooring. And then tonight I think we're gonna do Subway because we're both gonna be tired from flooring. I want to get as much done as possible, so there will be no planning supper. Subway it is. I want a sandwich with a whole bunch of vegetables on it. That's my goal for today. Tomorrow it's me again because Jeff is at work, back at work. His week off will be over. Our bags, and there's a tarp back there from when we took in the dump stuff, so ignore that. His week off is over tomorrow, so I will be at home tomorrow and I'm going to the gym and I'm going to get some cleaning done because our house needs to be cleaned, and I'm going to do my planner and maybe get some reading done. So, and maybe do a Steam setup kind of thing here because like we have Steam, I have Steam, never used it. And now that I have the gaming laptop, the games that I want to play will definitely play on that laptop just fine for me. So we have a mouse coming for me. We already have a keyboard. And so I am going to attempt to play some cozy games on Steam. One of them is like the Tiny Bookshop, and I really want to play it so bad. I think the full version is actually coming out like maybe this month. But I haven't played the trial version yet. So I'm going to get into that and see if I like it. I think I'm going to love it, you guys. And then we'll see what else is on Steam that I can cozy into. I have crocheting that I want to do. I have a crochet project that I started and then I haven't finished yet, and I have a crochet blanket that I finished that I'm going to gift to a friend of mine, so because I think she'll really enjoy it. It's kind of right up her alley, and that's where I'm at with that. So I'm going to save that crochet gift for her birthday because it's a big tackle, but I really like it. And I do want to crochet some book sleeves for myself and for my friend Kim over at Bookshelf Bunny. I would like to crochet us some book sleeves. So I'm going to start on that project also, I think, and continue on the cleaning the closets. Upstairs closets need to get cleaned. Yeah. So I'm going to read some more Spy Family. I'm on mission 3 in this book, and I think I'm going to convince Jeff to swing by Indigo with me so I can get another book in the series because I'm really enjoying this series, and I think I could just fly through a bunch of these. It's going to be a great in-between book read. So that's what the plan is so far for today. I will give you guys a basement update once I get downstairs to do flooring. So get ready for that because it's quite different than it was when we started. top knot is in. Gloves, cloths, water, mop bucket, slash pail, slash cleaning bucket, slash, you know, dust bucket. It's all ready. We're going downstairs. We're gonna start dusting and stuff, and then we're gonna start doing some flooring. And then later today, I will give you guys a little tour of what we've gotten done. Okay, we've done some stuff. I'm in my pajamas, but I promised you guys an update, and Jeff's down here, so he's hiding because his hair looks crazy. But I'm turning around. The hallway look from the stairs down looks the same, so I'm not gonna bother showing you that, but let's see the rest. All right, update time. So we put our vents back in the roof. Okay, so we have all the lights in, window jambs in, framing's up. The painting is done mostly. There are some touch-ups. Here's the bar. Fridge will go in there. It's dusty, you guys. It's dusty. New light fixture. Gorgeous. And then Jeff and myself did some flooring today. It's crazy different from what it was before, but we're getting there. We're going to keep working on it. And yeah, so far, we're happy with it. And we did quite a lot of flooring in a couple hours, so we're pretty proud of ourselves on that. Good morning. It is Tuesday. I had to think about that for a second. My husband is back at work today. It's 6:20 a.m. I have on a giant Snuggie thing again because we opened the door to see my husband off and it's cold in here now. So I have my pajamas on, but then I also have this gigantic blanket thing on myself here to just cozy up in for a little bit. I am going to do some planner stuff right now because I need to get organized with that. I didn't do very much of it last week because we were both on holidays, so we were just kind of going wherever the wind might blow us. We have done some of our plannering. There's a bunch more that I need to insert in there. I'm having a snack. We've got a vanilla yogurt and some fruit salad. This is the pregame snack. Pregame snack. I'm going to eat this, and then I'm going to fill up my gym water bottle and put on some workout clothes because I'm going to a hot Pilates yoga sesh today from 9:30 to 10:30. So I'm going to go early because I need to get a spot. And sometimes you can't always get a spot if you go on time because it gets busy, those classes. So I'm going to get there for 9, put my mat down, and then probably hit the treadmill or stair climber for a pre-workout, just like a little warm-up cardio session. Got back from hot yoga / Pilates, and that was a lot. I am definitely not as flexible as I once was, but also, ouch. On that note, I'm gonna go eat something with protein in it to help my muscles because they're sore. I'm gonna go let the dog out, and then we're just gonna have a nice lunch. I think I'm gonna make myself an omelet with some spinach and some peppers in it, and then I'm gonna tidy some chaos. I was literally cleaning my counters off, like dusting them and wiping them down. And the doorbell rang, and I got my gaming headset. A very cheap one, you guys. I did not spend a lot of money on this because I am not a hardcore gamer. So this should be good enough for moi. And I'm going to try to open it for you guys so you can see how it looks. I got a pretty basic one. And then I got this mouse. It's like a gaming mouse. Let's try not to break the nails. And I think it's wireless. So let's see here. Okay. Yes, wireless. So this is our little mouse doodad. He's got like stuff all around him. Who will probably have to charge. Oh. But he lights up around the top. There's a basic mouse with a couple buttons on the side. 1, 2, something there, something there, something there, and a wheel. That's that's what I get. Super basic. Oh, the light. I have to turn it one more time for the light. Let's see if I. Ooh, pretty. See? Ooh, fancy. Ooh, it changes color. I wonder if I can just get it to stay one color. Ooh, it's going blue now. Nice, nice. Ideally, I'd like it to just stay a specific color, but I don't think that's going to happen because, yo, I'm a purple girly, so give me the purple vibes. Ooh, or that one. Funky. Oh, look at that. I can change the color. No, I just changed on its own. But I'll figure it out. There must be a way to get it to stay a certain color. That's what the instruction manual for Diamond. But yes, and then I have the Captain 300, which is not anything super spectacular. It's literally just a headset. Like, I do have my Beats Solo headphones that I use at the gym. And there is a microphone built into them, so they would work. However, I don't want to wear out my Beats gaming. Also, yours truly will forget to put them back in our gym bag, and we'll be at the gym with no music, which is unacceptable. So here's the little gaming headset. And they're big over the ear, so they should not hurt my ears. And they're white with pink. And then they glow under here and on this little button right here. So not too much glowing and stuff. And then this is where my microphone plugs in, so I can disconnect it. If I'm just listening and I don't want a mic, I can take the microphone and disconnect it. During the cleaning situation here, I may need a coffee. So I think I'm going to brew coffee. Headphones are charging because there's a port right here. I think I'll just have a regular coffee right now just to give me the pep. I was debating having an Alani. Just give me a boost because I got some Alani news in here. But I'm not feeling very soda-ish. And it's cold. It's still cold outside. It's not as cold as it was, though. Holy, we're lucky on that note. But it's still Miss Remy Ashton in the background for noise. So I don't feel so alone during the day. It's still cold, so I think I'm going to pour a coffee. I'm going to brew coffee and continue wiping down all these surfaces and cleaning up the counter and such. And I will be very, very happy when that's over. I also reactivated my HelloFresh account because they gave me the option to reactivate and get a really good discount. So hopefully those work for me. I am going to go ahead and charge them up so that tonight I can test them both out. So next week we have HelloFresh for suppers. So I barely have to plan. I can plan like maybe two meals. I do need to pay some bills, but I will get to that next time I need to have a sit down. Right now I'm going to brew coffee and keep cleaning, and then when I need to have a sit down moment, I'll pay some bills. This place is looking far better. Stainless steel's cleaned. Everything's just, ugh. And I can't tell you what it does for my mental health. Like, look at this. There's still a couple little things over there that need to get dealt with. The entranceway, that's a different day project. But this is nice. Oh, it's... What time is it even? 6:50. 6:50. I got up this morning at 5:50 because my husband's alarm did not go off. So mine goes off at like 4:45, and that's when I hit snooze on. And then his goes off at 5, and we get up. However, he did not hit the snooze button like he thought he did for an extra like 5 minutes, which is what his alarm gives him. He turned it off completely. So at 5:50, we both woke up
feeling a little bit more rested than normal. And looked at the time, and it was like, oh shit, you gotta get to work in like 25 minutes. So I went downstairs and made his lunch and got him some overnight oatmeal ready to eat. And he ate breakfast while I made his lunch and his coffee and stuff and got that all ready so that he could still have eaten and whatnot before he goes to work. So that's where we're at this morning. Everything was like catch up this morning. I did manage to unload the dishwasher and load it. So the kitchen is still clean, which makes me super happy right now. I'm just sitting here in this cleanliness, having a moment, because it's been a long time since I've seen just the clean kitchen. And like I have some more stuff to do today. I have my coffee, and one of my things today is reading. So that's what we're going to start with this morning. I am freshly laundered. My hair is doing an air dry thing, and it is voluminous. Natural curly hair girls can relate. Uncontrollable. I will likely have to do something with this later. I'm going to hopefully put like oil and some treatment in it, and then maybe it'll just stay enough that I can wear it like this today so that I don't have to put too much stuff in it. But if not, it will have to get straightened. But I kind of am liking the look if I can tame the frizzy parts. Good morning. If you can hear that, my dishwasher is running in the background. We have a coffee. It's Thursday morning. My hair is still super curly wavy. I let it do its thing last night and I just added some defining curls to it, like helped it out a little bit. But then you put it up overnight and it just gets kind of crazy again. I feel like Amanda Marshall-esque circa 1998, 99. That is the vibe I'm channeling here apparently. But, you know, wavy-haired girls can understand. You get the wavy, beachy frizz look and you can't do anything about it with your natural hair. So you either have to straighten it or do something to it. And I kind of rocked the natural wavy and added a little bit of curl last night. Now it's just, but we're not worrying about that this morning. This morning was for getting some stuff going. So we did a load of laundry. It's upstairs going in the washing machine right now. Dishwasher is going right now. And what else? I'm having a coffee. We've got hot water and bleach in the kitchen sinks because we are cleaning those out. And we're going to read. So it is about 6:50. I'm going to read to 7:30, 8 o'clock here. I'm just going to give myself like an hour to read, see how far I can get in my book, and then I'm going to get changed, and we'll see what I'm feeling like at that time. Today I have blocked off as a reading day and a go to the gym day. So that's it. Nothing too major. My nose is very itchy right now for some odd reason. I don't know. So I also have some coffee pods coming at some point today, which I will definitely try out for you. I got coffee that's flavored because I love flavored coffee, but like not every flavor. But I like something just like a fun, especially at night or like during the day if it's not my first or second cup. First and second cup are black, like my soul, with a little bit of potentially Splenda in it, or just black. So I do like something that's a little bit flavored for casual sipping, and I got this flavor. It's Maud's Coffee, another brand I haven't really tried very often, but it's got good reviews, and it's called Coney Island Cotton Candy. So we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping it just has a hint of sweetness or a little bit of that cotton candy flavor in the after notes. That way you can like mix it with a creamer or something, and I think it would be delicious. And then I've got regular coffee coming, and we're going to try out lip stain today. I'm not a lipstick girly, but a lip stain I could possibly get behind if it does it properly. So I'm going to test that out today when I get it, and I'll show it to you guys and let you know what I think. while we have our snack and prepare for the gym, we're watching the Briar because it's curling and we do that. I love curling. It's nice to have it on the background. It's good for noise. It's fun to watch. I can clean something, go away for a couple minutes, come back, and not too much has changed. I can kind of catch up on what happened. I will say, though, that monstrosity I don't like. I know that Montana's is the sponsor this year, so they go with the colors. Like, give them the logo in the center, sure, and maybe some, like, logos other places, like on the carpet and stuff, but why change the ring color from red and blue to black? I don't like it. I gotta say that. That's my 2 cents. Hot take. Hate the black. We are gonna do the, by we, I mean I, with you guys in tow, gonna test out this guy. But first, I'm testing out this guy. The Coney Island Cotton Candy Coffee Pod by Mods Coffee. Now, I will say, initial smell of this, if you're from Canada, I don't know if they have these in the States or everywhere, but if you're Canadian and a smoker, or were a teenager who dabbled in things that they shouldn't, this gives me hardcore cigarello vibes. So, like, you know, little tiny cigars that were like vanilla smelling kind of thing. That's what this kind of smells like. It gives me those cigarello vibes. And I don't know how I feel about that. That's the, like, as soon as I smell it, that's like my spot my brain goes to, because your scent memory is cigarellos. So I'm gonna test it black and we'll see if I get any cotton candy vibes from it. It's very, very bold coffee, so that's good. There's an undertone of flavor. There's no sweetness though. So I'm gonna doctor it up. I'm gonna put some Splenda in it and I'm gonna try it again and see what that brings out. Sometimes when you add stuff to coffee, it brings out more stuff. So I'm gonna do that and I'll let you guys know what. I will say that now in my mouth I have like an after of the cotton candy vibe. So I get it. I can taste it. It comes out a little bit more when I add the Splenda. It's in there, but it's definitely muted, which is good, probably, because you don't want your whole beverage just taste like cotton candy. All right, friends, not the obvious best lighting you can get in this house, or the best sound for that matter. However, do have you on a pedestal. We're gonna test the sucker out. So this is the box that I got. It's the kit. It's the Wonder Blading, however you want to pronounce that, lip color kit. Comes with the box, the color in the shade Charming, which, oh, we love an unwrap moment, don't we? Ugh. I'm gonna do something bad. Don't do what I do. No using your teeth. Okay. I'll take this off. Ooh. And now, I appreciate that it's all securely wrapped and whatnot. We have the little cloth that comes with it that you're supposed to use to wipe off your lippy stuff. Helps you take off the stuff. And then this is the activator. So there's 2 ways to take this stain.
There's 2 ways to take this stain off of your lips. The first one being you swipe and go. So you put it on, leave it for like 60 seconds, and then just wipe it off. Like just swipe and go. So that's good if you're taking it with you for like touch-ups later on in the day. Like if you're planning to wear this all day and all night and you just need to do a quick brush up before dinner or an event or whatever it is you're going to. The activator is like a liquid. And what it does is you spray it on your lips once you've got them all coated. And you're ready to peel it off. So you let it sit for a little bit. You spray the activator on it. That apparently makes it waterproof and the peel off thing that is famous on the interweb. Ignore my dog if you can hear her. She's been whining all day for nothing. Let her outside and she did bad things. So now she wants to go back outside, but she's not allowed to go outside. She's being punished. So, and she doesn't have to go to the washroom. She's just being a lot because she's a Brittany Spaniel and they are a lot. But let's do the thing. Now my lips don't feel dry. I can still feel them, so that's good. And all in all, pretty darn good. I would go a little further down next time, I think. I always get worried I'm going to overfill my lip, but I think next time I go a little bit further down. But I'm going to see how this wears. There's a couple spots that are a little darker. They did say that it tends to gravitate towards wetter spots, so inside your lip line area. But I'm going to top it with my e.l.f. gloss here. And all in all, not too shabby. I don't mind it. Okay, I have my book. We have our lip stain on. I'm really enjoying it. And I have a coffee, which I'm also really enjoying. And the dog apparently needs more water. She's been drinking water like it's going out of style. Her meds are really doing a number on her. I'm gonna go give her some more water, and I'm gonna read some more of my book. It's Friday. Today I have some computer stuff to do. I download the software for our taxes, which is super exciting. I'm drinking coffee, and if you can hear that, the installers are here and the carpet is going in. So it's gonna be kind of noisy. I'm just gonna do a bunch of computer stuff that I have to do right now. Drink some coffee. You know, tax type stuff, which is super fun. And I have some budgeting to do. And then when these guys are done, I'll maybe do some reading or something that's a little less. My hair is still super curly and frizzed up from letting it do its own thing. So I need to wash that and dry it and straighten it and get it back to how I like to live. So I cannot deal, which is why it's up in a ponytail, but it's still like frizzy everywhere. So we're not dealing with that right now. That's a later day problem for me. I got my baby hairs hanging out everywhere. Whatever. This is a hot mess. So it's a very fitting look for taxes. So I'm gonna continue working on that, drink some more coffee, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Carpet people have left and it is installed on the stairs. I will show you guys in a second. I have also completed my taxes for the year and Jeff's,
and I hate taxes. I hate them. And I paid what I owe, which was like a couple $100. So it wasn't like huge, bad, terrible issue. I just don't like it. Don't like taxes. Makes me upset every year. But whatever, it is what it is. It pays for good funding for things and stuff, and I like to get healthcare, so I guess I'll keep paying. The carpet people were here for about 3 hours. I did the taxes. I did the budgeting bills situation that had to happen today. I'm gonna eat lunch. And then I might read a little bit. I might have a shower and deal with the hair because it's the other thing I'm dreading, dealing with my hair. But I'll do it. And I do have one more admin thing to do for the sports team I help out with. I need to get the assignment sheet out for tomorrow night's game. And that's it. That's like my big to-do list for the day, which is cool. And then I think I might go upstairs and just start cleaning and organizing my closet because it needs to happen. All right, friends, I hope you're ready. Ta-da! Look at this. We have no more wooden stairs. Oh, it sounds different in here even. So we now have carpet, and it's got a really nice underlay, which is super awesome. And now, it's so quiet going down the stairs. We can finish off the flooring, which we are almost half done. I'd say we're about half done. We just have to do this part and then this little piece here. So there's progress and things are getting done around here, which I'm happy about. I'm gonna go make some lunch. I think we're gonna do, my hair's just wild. I think we're gonna do like a scramble today instead of the omelet. I'm still gonna put spinach in it. Pizza dough for tonight. I'm gonna let it warm up at room temperature here for a little bit. I'm going to put spinach in it still. I need to add some vegetable bulk to it. So it's going to be a spinach egg scramble, I think. And I might put cottage cheese in it for extra protein. Yeah, I think that's what we might do. So that's the big lunch. And then probably a yogurt, maybe go with that, and some fruit salad. Good morning, friends. It's 7 a.m. on a Saturday. I've been up since 5 a.m. because my husband works on Saturday mornings. So got up, got him situated, had breakfast and coffee. But it's not working. So I'm sitting here in my like fuzzy robe and my pajamas. And I'm going back to sleep for about another hour or so. Just because I feel like I need it. And the dog is still sleeping and she's not interested in getting up. So I'm going to have a nap. And then I'm going to get up and I'm going to do my hair, look more presentable, edit and post my vlog from the previous week. And then maybe do some reading. We are currently, it's doing this weird thing. It's hilarious. It does not do that anywhere else but on the camera, apparently. This is my fancy vibrating machine. We use to clean everything, like jewelry, retainers, glasses. It is awesome, especially these glasses. These are my Dolce & Gabbana clear frames that you guys always see me wear, and they get all kinds of weird stuff in the bottom of the frame where like the lens connects to the frame, like makeup remnants, and I don't even know how it gets in there, but you can't get it out. This thing does the micro vibrations and just gets all that out. So you select what you're cleaning on here. There's like you can go side to side. So there's glasses, jewelry, watches. There's this little stand for the watch to put it on so that the head of the watch, like the face of the watch stays out and the band gets all cleaned. That's awesome. And then there's this one that goes for the longest amount of time. This one I use when I'm doing like retainers and things, and I usually put it in a couple of times. Now, if you look in the water, you can actually see see all that stuff over there? This is clean water, you guys. This stuff floating around in here is like
makeup and junk that was like in my frames that has now come out of my frames. And it's just like grody. Some of it's like still on the frames. So every once in a while, you just gotta do a really good clean of things. And this does a great job of getting all that stuff out. Like now that the bottom of my glasses, there's like nothing down in there. And that's after 2 spins of the machine. But now I have to let them dry. Pardon me. My throat is being non-cooperative right now. Now I have to let them dry for a while before I can like wipe them off, because you don't want to wipe them right now because if there's stuff on the frames, you could scratch your frames and whatnot. So we let them dry and then we give them a good wipe off. We are brewing a coffee. I'm going to sit down doing some editing. I've got my hair done. My makeup is on. This is the Wonder Skin lip stain again. Really liking it a lot. I did order like a little bit lighter shade. This one's pretty bold for like daily wear. I feel like for me, this is bold for me. Like it might not be super dark and like bold for everybody, but I don't usually wear like lipsticks and stuff because of having to deal with it all the time. I'm usually a gloss person, so for me this is pretty bold. It is a little darker here where the like little waterline is, but that's also where your driest skin is. It's gotten better because I've been exfoliating, and it'll just continue to get better as I take care of my lips better for this stuff. But I am ordering the XOXO, I think is the one. It's like a more of a mauvey pink, so just like a daily wear, like just a nice like lip brightener almost. So that's my new one that I'm ordering. Currently just brewed a coffee for myself. The dog has joined me. She was sleeping on my bed and now she's here. Hi, do you have anything to say to the people? Are you gonna tell them you just woke up and your ears are flipped back? Want me to take care of this for you? Okay. She's definitely like, hang on, the happiest dog ever. Her tail is always going. She says, hi, are we having coffee? You said coffee? So maybe she'll hang out down here with me. Want to do some editing, Bean? Okay. So that is where we're at right now. I am just going to grab my Splenda out of the pantry because I am out in my little container. It needs a refill. We're going to have our coffee. I'm going to edit some videos for the vlog that I need to post. And then I'm going to eat leftover pasta for supper. A small bowl before I go to the rink. And I'm going to take a smoothie with me, I think. So I'm just waiting for my glasses to dry, and then I can go clean them off and put them on my face. But I'm going to do some editing now and drink my coffee, and then we will print our list for tonight of the volunteers that we all have coming in, and eat my leftovers, take my smoothie, and go to the rink. It is Sunday. We just got back from the gym. I have a lavender oat matcha latte. And just relaxing a little bit. Jeff's napping. So, I'm gonna let him nap for a little bit, and then we have to do flooring. Because that has to get done. So we can go get baseboards, paint them up, get them put in. The sooner the better. Because at the end of the week, the pool table might be here and need assembled. So we have to have that area clear and ready to rock when there's a pool table. But him and the dog are having a nap. So I'm going to let them do that. I'm probably going to read some pages, actually. Have my matcha.